The ship shuddered. Outside, Saturn's rings spun into a dizzying blur as they plunged into the chaos, debris flashing past like shrapnel, the hull groaning against the strain. Elara's teeth were clenched tight. Her hands locked on the controls. She didn't breathe until the stars cleared again, just open dark and distance behind them. Systems flickered, faded, and then held. No alarms. No lights. Just the two of them in the cockpit, hearts pounding, lungs burning. They were alive for now. And then gravity failed. Elara's body lifted off the floor like a forgotten thought, arms flailing for something solid. The world tilted into disorientation, red strobes flared and died, casting ghost shadows across the fractured consoles. She called out into the dark. "Sam!" Her voice echoed, thinner than usual. "Here?" The sound of his voice grounded her more than the floor ever had. They found each other in the faint silver spill of starlight bleeding through the viewport. They floated, untethered, like two seeds in a void. Just breath and heartbeats. Elara reached for him instinctively. Her gloved fingers brushed the edge of his arm, then slid along the curve of his shoulder. He caught her wrist, gently guiding her in until her body was pressed against his. She swallowed hard. Her throat felt tight, her words brittle. "I don't want to die out here," she whispered. Sam moved with slow, careful precision, like a man trained to fight in null gravity. His hand found her waist, steadying her, thumb brushing the hem of her jacket. "You won't," he whispered. There was no gravity, and yet something undeniable pulled them together. His mouth found hers with a hunger that had been building in the silence between heartbeats and plasma fire, in every glance they hadn't dared to hold too long since he had woken. Their lips met like a spark catching dry air, soft at first, then deepening as the need to feel overtook the need to breathe. Her gasp was swallowed into him, a low sound that ignited everything. His hand slid up, fingers brushing her jaw before tangling in the loose strands of her hair, pulling her closer, not roughly, but with intent. Like he was anchoring himself to something real. Her body arched toward him instinctively, pressing into his solid frame, the layer of fabric between them suddenly too much, too present. She curled her hand into the front of his shirt, not for balance, but to pull him deeper into the kiss. In case this was her final breath, she wanted to carry the taste of this moment with her.